What's up, y'all? What's up? I was gonna get outside and shoot this video outside, but I just got this cup of coffee. This is the second cup. The first cup, I spilled it all over me. My shorts got coffee on them, my shirt got coffee on them, my sneakers got coffee on it, everything got coffee on it. So I said, now I'm just gonna sit down in the rental truck and shoot this video. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, same channel name, The Podcast with Soul. If you want to get involved with the online coaching with me one-on-one, that link is right underneath this video. The website is thatfedlook.com. Come on over there, sign up, and I'll see you on that side. And just want to wish everybody a good day. Today is Saturday, September the 20th, 2024. And, you know, the older I get and the longer I live, the better life liver I become. When I was a young man, I wasn't a good life liver. And I think everybody can probably ascribe to that, can probably agree with that. And you probably won't be able to understand that if you're currently a young person because you think you know it all, just like I did and just like we all did. But the longer you live, if you survive, you come to understand that the longer you live, the better life liver you become. You know, when you're young, you're not a very good life liver. You're a poor life liver. You know, you exercise bad judgment, poor choices, and those kind of things, and that leads to, you know, other situations in your life that we manufacture and that we bring about. But the message of this video is that you know, the longer I live, the better life liver I become, and the more I understand that being grateful for the small things in my life mean much more today than they ever did. You know, when you begin to see, because I'm 55 years old, right? I'm born 1969, and I have more days behind me than I do in front of me. And I understand that and I accept that. And when you accept that, recognize it, acknowledge it, and accept it, that, hey, I've been around in this thing called life longer than what I got left, it makes me say, then Sean, enjoy yourself. Right? Don't waste time on bullshit, right? Don't put yourself in situations that aren't fruitful for you. Maximize every moment, right? A friend of mine I knew, he said, man, he said his brother told him this one time that, you know, his brother was up in his 60s, late 60s, and he says, man, I'm living on borrowed time. You know, maximize your opportunities, pursue happiness, pursue the easier, softer route. You know, show yourself more love, right? Be grateful for the small things. You know, and like for me, man, what makes me grateful, and I never could understand this when I was growing up. My mother used to do so much for me financially, and I always felt like I gotta pay her back. I gotta pay her back. I gotta pay her back. And she never once uttered from her mouth that I ever had to pay her back or ever sweated me for any kind of money she gave me or anything she did. And I used to always hold that over myself, right? That she's doing all these things, you got to pay her back, because that's the way I handle strangers, people that I know. People have helped me, and I haven't paid everybody back, but I try to pay everybody back. And like, what I'm trying to say with this message is, be grateful for what you have, pursue happiness, right? Enjoy each moment. And what brings me the most joy and what brings me the most happiness is doing for my son, right? Little Sean. And I spend crazy money on him, doing things with him. But you know what, y'all? I do it because it make me happy. And he don't owe me nothing back. I get joy from doing for him. Right? And now I understand why my mother did the shit she did for me and never sweated me for the cheese, because what she was doing for me was what excited her, what floated her boat, what made her happy. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. And I just wanted to shoot that message out there. I don't know, I ain't got much else to say. Got me a nice cup of coffee. But I got a good life. I got a pretty good life. I got a decent life. My life is all right. I'm satisfied with who I am. I'm satisfied with who I have become. I'm satisfied with where I am in life. I'm satisfied. I'm cool. I'm cool. And that's a good thing. I like myself. I like my life. I love myself. I truly have a love affair with me. And I come a long way. And I'm grateful for my life. There were some times in my life where I didn't know if I was going to make it, y'all. I didn't know if I was going to make it. It got real rough. But I made it. And there were times in my life when I didn't like me. When I didn't dig me. I didn't like me. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like where I was from. I didn't like nothing about me. I didn't like anything about me. There was a time in my life. And coincidentally or directly related to that, my life choices, my life decisions, because I felt that way about me, my outward life reflected that with trouble, chaos, pain, hurt, right? Like the principle of correspondence in the Kabbalion, the second principle, as above, so below, as below, so above. And I remember them days. Not really liking Sean G. But man, I'm so glad. The reward and the gold and the wealth and the money and the treasures and the gems and the jewels is that I performed the mental alchemy. I took lemons and made lemonade. Right? I turned something common into something special with alchemy, mental alchemy. And I went from getting back with the Kabbalion, the principle of polarity, from one pole to the other pole, right? I went from one extreme pole to the other extreme pole, man, to where now I really love me and what I'm about. I love my story. I love my progress. I love my success, my victories. I love the changes. I love the growth. Yeah, all of that. All of that. And I accept me fully, 100%. 100%. I don't want to be nobody else. If the sun, moon, and stars came down here right now and asked me, "So Sean, I'm going to give you a chance to run it back, man. You could do it all over. You could change your life. You can come back as a different person, a different race, different culture, different creed, different religion, different nationality, and you can run it back." I say, God, you know what, man? Sun, moon, and stars, thank you. I appreciate you for the offer. But, man, make me a nigga all over again, and let's run it back one more time. Game to 11. Got to win by 2. Got to bring the ball back to the foul line. Check ball. Let's go. I'll run it right back. I don't regret nothing. Somebody asked me the other day on one of my lives, do I regret anything? Nah, I don't regret nothing. I needed everything that happened to me. I needed in order to make me who I am. And money don't make me. I make me. I make me. The true money in this world is self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-acceptance, self-approval. There's no greater money than that. No money can give you that. True story. All right, y'all. Sean G. Let me get up out of here. Love y'all. I just spilled coffee all over me. I got to go change clothes. All right. Peace.